DTF prints feeling thick and heavy? Are you printing images that look like this? Want to save money and ink all while delivering a better final product? You're not alone. Today we're addressing one of the biggest concerns people have with direct-to-film printing: hand feel. First, let's break down the problem. Now, with a good direct-to-film printer, you will achieve stunning results, but when you have large solid coverage areas of ink, I don't care what printer you have, it will feel heavier on the garment or like a transfer. And the cause? It's all in the art file. Too much ink is being printed in the actual design. What does that mean? Wasted ink, longer print times, higher costs, and that dreaded plasticky hand feel. Halftones. By importing your image into Photoshop, we can utilize the negative space to let the garment colors show through as part of the design. And applying the halftone effect breaks up large fills and smooths out gradients and fades. Our end result? Less ink, faster prints, and softer freaking hand fill. Like this. Like everything, practice makes perfect. And experimenting with these steps with your artwork, that's how we find out what works best. First, let's add a black background to the image by clicking on Create New Fill or Adjust Layer. And click on Solid Color, and we're gonna choose black. And we're gonna drag that layer below our image layer. Now let's select the image layer. We're gonna right click and choose Duplicate Layer. And you can rename this anything you like. Under Destination Document, the drop-down, make sure we select New. Now up here in the new window, we can select Image from the top, and under Mode, we're gonna select Grayscale. Now let's also select Image again on the top menu. We're gonna choose Adjustment and select Level. And here's where we're gonna do some adjusting. Now for reference, we move the black slider slightly towards the center. It's gonna deepen the shadows. And if we drag the white slider closer to the center, that's gonna brighten the highlights. So we're gonna fine tune with this mid-tone slider to adjust the balance of the half-toned areas. Basically, whatever's white is gonna get half-toned and whatever's black is gonna get knocked out. So this is where the testing comes in. All images are gonna be different, so play around with the sliders, see what works best for your file. Okay, let's select Image back at the top menu. We're gonna select Mode, Bitmap, and when prompted, make sure you select Yes to flatten the layers. Now, as far as pixels, ideally with direct-to-film printing, we should be as close to 300 dpi as possible, if not above that. Now, when adjusting the frequency, we're gonna advise a range of between 25 to 35, but the angle here, we should always leave this at 22. All right, so let's hit Command or Control A on our keyboard to select all, Control or Command C to copy, and then we're gonna hop back over to the original file, which is this tab up here, and now let's hold Alt V to paste the halftone layer into our mask. Okay, now let's click on the image part again, and there we go. We have our half-toned image. If we click on the icon to the left of the background, now we can see our finished product. Now this is something we can work with. Let's hear what other tutorials or walkthroughs would be helpful in your graphic design process. And that's how you go from this to this. Take a look at that difference. Let's go ahead and press this one first. Let's go ahead and give this fresh garment a quick pre-press. And with my machine at full temperature, we're just gonna close it down on the garment by itself just for a few seconds. This is gonna remove any moisture and lay those fibers down nice and flat. That should be plenty. Today we're working with Color Prime Quick Glide film, so we're gonna be pressing this at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 seconds with a medium firm pressure, and we're also working with our 16x20 Prisma Swing Away heat press. It's not just fast, it's quick. See that instant peel. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and hit it with the second finishing press. Just gonna put our cover sheet back on. We're gonna do the same temperature, same pressure, but this time just for 5 seconds. And this is mainly meant to seal the transfer into the actual garment. And there we have it. All right, time to see how our Photoshop witchcraft came out. I want to mention we're also protecting our heating element using these thick double-sided coated sheets. Highly reusable, great for DTF, DTG, all that good stuff. And we peel these. I never like to go up to the ceiling, but rather low and against the garment itself. Smooth, continuous motion. We're not done yet. I want to show you guys. Let's hit that finishing press really quick, seal this in there, but this came out great. All right, now both of these transfers look great, but how do they feel? Let's start with that first print. Now, immediately, I'm kind of overtaken by the giant island presence of a solid transfer of all this ink on the actual garments. You can hear the noise, the DTF noise just touching the design that's on this garment, but it's heavy. This reminds me of heat transfer vinyl or heat transfer paper, printable vinyl, just large coverage areas of ironed on designs. Not the most flexible or comfortable feeling. Now let's take a look at the one we performed our halftone and knockout with. Now here, for example, that's t-shirt. That noise you're hearing, it's really the same as just rubbing the material, if you guys can pick that up, but there is worlds more flexibility. This feels much lighter, almost in areas that it's part of the garment, and the presence of the fabric in the actual design, portraying and providing the black we need for the image, it's just a lot more of a uniform graphic. It's far lighter. This feels like something you would see in a big box store. This one's giving lazy design. I ironed this on. The benefits of color knockout and utilizing the fabric color as well as halftoning will be a game changer for your DTF business. Softer half feel is going to keep the customers coming back for professional grade apparel, and the better print quality using halftones for those tricky gradients can give us a way better final product. And not to mention, faster, more efficient production thanks to less ink being used. That's money saved. Now if you found this video useful or helpful, feel free to drop a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you hadn't. Let us hear all the questions in the comment section and share this video with a friend printing DTF.